Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss changes to the food stamp program in 2025 and how this will affect your family. Guys, we are diving into federal policies, state-specific updates, new programs, child support, and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what's going on in the SNAP EBT program, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that big old red black subscribe button down below, and you're in just like that. Now, guys, don't forget you can try out Amazon Prime free for 30 days, whether you're a SNAP recipient or not. And if you like anything that I'm wearing in my videos, from my makeup to my hair, shirts, I will be tagging it and putting timestamps so that way you can go ahead and purchase things on your own, okay? Definitely. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Iowa, Kentucky, Florida, Georgia, Texas, Tennessee, all the usual guys will miss out on the chance to participate in the federal summer food benefits program in 2025, which is summer EBT or SumBucks. So Alabama will be participating. Roll Tide, all right? But we all know that January 1st was the final deadline to draw SumBucks funds for this year. Now, Iowa told the USDA that they're going to once again resubmit their waiver request for their own summer feeding program. Remember in November when they submitted a request to produce their own boxes and give that as address their nutrition and food insecurity for children and families? And then the USDA, they rejected it and they were like, no, we're not going to allow you to give boxes to people. Well, now with the new administration that's coming in to promote healthy behaviors and to make America healthy again with nutritious diets for children, she's going to resubmit it. Now, a lot of anti-hunger advocates, they are worried that President-elect Donald Trump and his congressional Republicans would roll back access to free school lunches as well. Now, Trump has not introduced like any concrete policies regarding school meals, but a lot of the conservative groups and politicians who supported the campaign, they favor restrictions on the community eligibility program. And the federal rule allows for children to for schools to provide federally subsidized free lunches and breakfast to all students without requiring an income verification for their families. So as of right now, there's so many people, especially lawmakers and politicians, are really, guys, pushing this Make America Healthy Again. And it's getting really hard out here. I told you in the last video how Robert Kennedy wanted to remove sugary foods and sodas from being purchased. Well, you guys are not going to believe this, but in California, Governor Newsom is now issuing an executive order to crack down on ultra-processed foods and further investigate food dyes. All right, guys. So Governor Newsom issued an executive order today to continue investigating the adverse health effects of synthetic foods and dyes to increase access to affordable and healthy food. So ultra processed foods are known to pose like a health risk to individuals, and today's effort to design and support healthy living and reduce the growing impact. So he was like, look, the food should not make us sick with disease or lead to lifelong consequences. California has been the leader for years in creating healthy and delicious school meals and removing harmful ingredients and chemicals from food. We're going to work with the industry, consumers, and experts to crack down on ultra-processed foods and create a healthier future for every Californian. Now, his executive order, they have specific state entities. One, he wants recommendations from the governor's office regarding potential action to limit and harm associated with ultra-processed foods and food ingredients that pose a health risk to individuals. He wants continue to investigating the adverse health impacts of synthetic food dyes, recommended actions to reduce the purchase of soda, candy, and other ultra-processed foods, as well as any other activities. And then he wants to identify areas where California may adopt higher standards for healthy school meals than the national standard. So I don't know what this push is about Make America Healthy Again. I don't know what this push about soda. As you can see, though, a lot of the soda companies are fighting back because SNAP probably generates a great money maker for them as well. But Y'all, 2025 has some issues that's going to be coming about. So just, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Now, let's go ahead and move on to Mississippi. So in Mississippi, oral arguments are slated for next month in a case that could determine if Jackson Water will receive the data it needs from the state to fully implement their new water billing plan. So the U.S. Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, they've scheduled this for February 3rd at 9 a.m. Remember last spring, Wingate ordered all of the relevant state and federal agencies to release SNAP data? Because what they wanted to was give them a $30 reduction. Most of the time, their $40 meter availability charge is what they receive, and they wanted to give them a $30 reduction, meaning they would only have to pay $10. But the Mississippi Department of Human Services did not want to release that information, and they said that it was pretty much like HIPAA violations, and they did not want to give it. Can you believe it? They're going to get paid the money regardless, but they really just don't want to give the money to the customer. So it's been back and forth about going to the courts. And so next month, hopefully you'll have a determination on what can happen. Also in Mississippi, do not forget that SNAP recipients who experienced a power outage over last weekend's storm, if you were out of power for 6 hours or more, you can apply for SNAP replacement benefits through your county office, but you do have 10 days to submit after the power outage as well. So in Rhode Island, January SNAP benefits will be delayed. So it's been about 3 weeks now since Rhode Island officials announced that the state's IT health and benefits program, it was hacked, guys. So the Rhode Island Bridges has been offline, and a lot of people are wondering if they're going to get their benefits in time. Now, a spokesperson for the Department of Human Services said there should not be any disruptions for active recipients, but for those that are newly applying, there may be that 30-day processing window as well. And in some cases, individuals can receive expedited benefits within 7 days, or they said that you can get benefits via overnight in the mail and a follow-up call from the DHS representative to arrange for pickup options as well. So not only is like EBT cards getting hacked, but also programs like SNAP and Medicaid. The data breach also affected the Health Source Rhode Island, which is the state's health insurance marketplace. So as a result, the state has extended their open enrollment period through the end of February. So no one is safe out here, okay? No one. And for our last story, after backlogs, the federal judge orders Alaska to speed up processing times for food assistance applications. So this week, the state must take steps to address chronic delays in processing Alaska applications for food assistance after repeated application backlogs. Guys, we've been going through this with Alaska and Georgia for the past few years now, but under the judge ruling, the state will be required to provide monthly reports beginning in February of 2025, detailing the status of the application, the backlog, and the department's efforts to process applications within the required 30-day period. The division also has taken steps to improve staff efficiency, providing staff members with larger computer monitors and higher internet speeds. So hopefully this will help you get your SNAP benefits a lot quicker. This is what we have, guys. This is the scoop, okay, on all the 10 changes of the food stamp programs that's happening in 2025. And I threw in a little bit of extra, okay? But these updates definitely have a big impact on how you access your SNAP benefits, what to expect in the upcoming year. And I just really want to make sure that you guys are informed. So if you found this video helpful, please definitely share the video, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely tell people about this channel as well. Turn on those notifications. That way you never miss an update. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You can grab some Amazon Prime. You can shop my looks. And I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.